All right, Lone Wolf Customs coming back at you once again. Sawmill. Well, we were in a bad spot at the last video. Some time has passed. Completely redone some stuff here. Changed the pulleys, or the wheels. So, she rolls. Built a new cross piece. Changed the entire design of the entire machine, and now I have an engine on it. Now, for those who don't know what this is, 17 horse, overhead valve, Kohler, rod and lawnmower engine, electric start, blah, blah, blah. Came out of a little cub tractor. That's going to run it. This is the belt drive that was on the rod and lawnmower. It's going to go on there. And then you have this little PTO button thing. This thing. It turns on and off the blade originally. That is going to turn a pulley. Going to turn the pulley, which is going to turn a belt that's going to come over here. And then that goes down with the shaft with some bearings and whatnot, and is going to turn a chainsaw bar across. Changed the design because, well, chainsaw bar, they're a little more durable. They're a little bit easier to repair in a shit hits the fan type situation. You know, if I can't get the parts, I can do some modifications and make it work still. Chain cost about the same as the bands, bandsaw mill bands, and unfortunately you hit a nail or something with a bandsaw blade and that fucker's fucked. You hit a nail with a chain, chainsaw chain, you're gonna mess the teeth up some, but you could take a file and file them back and sharpen them back to use. It's not as easy to do that with a bandsaw. You can buy the equipment and stuff, but then you're requiring electricity. I'm not requiring electricity. I could take chains that are too small or too big, take them apart, put them back together, make them function. So yeah. So I changed the design. I've been piddling with this a little bit. I've been doing other projects, which there's a video coming up about a project that I'm doing. The reason why this one ain't being chopped up and everything is because my phone don't have a lot of storage to have a bunch of clips and this and export and all this other junk. But yeah. Ran into a clamp. But with an engine. Big engine. Yeah. Big engine. 17 horse is way more than I need. My calculations, chainsaw runs about 10,000 RPM, roughly. This engine maxed out runs about 350, 4,000 RPMs, roughly. So I have to go from the pulley size here to there, increasing the speed to at least get me in the ballpark of 8 to 9, and I'll be fairly happy there. Chain, 10 degree, ripping chain, fairly simple. Current measurements that I'm working off of is a 36-inch bar. Yeah. I'll do more on it. This is just a simple update, just to kind of show you where I'm at. But there's going to be a back support assembly. It's going to go across and all that stuff. I had to go today to get the metal. got that. So I just haven't actually done that part. But yeah, we'll see where this goes. Hopefully it actually functions and I don't have to take this all back apart and do something different with it because it doesn't work as I originally intended. Bandsaw would work, but parts availability need to be more precise than I'm capable of being in the current situation. Also, cost. There's a lot of more cost, I think, in the bandsaw than doing it this way. Honestly, if it wasn't for the cost of the chainsaw, the cost of a big CC chainsaw, I probably would end up just taking this design, building a freaking support it would hold the chainsaw, have the chainsaw off this end, and then have the rail and chainsaw capability and leave it at that with some kind of lift and lower system. That would honestly be the best way to go. Unfortunately, chainsaws are expensive and I don't have lots of money, so this is what I'm attempting. Guess worst case scenario, once I build the bar set up and everything, if this assembly doesn't work, I can always save up my money or go find a used big CC chainsaw and attach it into this system with slight modifications and alterations and make it run just a big chainsaw, and would work then as well. There's many ways of skinning this cat. It's just a matter of which way do you really want to do it. And of course, yeah, I could go spend money, but then, and buy a bandsaw mill or chainsaw mill, but then, okay, I've spent money. Where's the fun in that? I had to work hard to get the money, and then I spend the money. Versus I build this, I get the fun of building it, and you get the fun of showing it to somebody as like, I built this. I don't know. This is fun. At least that's what they tell me. All right. Bye.